Hey, I did. Okay, who's got the best name or looks the best? Because loadout doesn't matter. Dan Vargas, Martin Collins, or Austin Clark? Oh, you got the 50 cal, did you? Nice. The, I can never remember what it is. The M28A14C something or other. Austin Clark? Okay. Why does a dentist need a pistol? I mean, because he's an American dentist. Oh, let's get the... Oops, I bought something accidentally. Let's get the incendiary drops. AMU. Why is it MCU? AMU incendiary drops. Plague is rough. What else do we want to start with? Doesn't matter. I just want to get these off the thing. Start with a multi-grenade launcher. A cache of... Why would you ever need that once you've unlocked it? You always get one every run. I suppose you could sell them, I guess. Get some of these out of the... I just want to have all the unlocks. There we go. What do you got for me, dude? Okay. Did I make it to the 5th rage? I just beat the 3rd one. Okay. Battle axe drops, eh? Alright, I'm gonna go for the shortened life. But I think because I'm doing that, I don't want already dead, maybe? I don't know. I want them hitting harder. More scarcity. Scarcity really hasn't been an issue. Let's go shortened life. Affected claws. Okay. First try today. I made it to hell twice yesterday on tier 3. Let's go. But different reasons died. But we learnt from it. Wow. Okay, let's definitely put that in. So I'll put that in, I guess. Tape's nice. Oh, oil filter, nice. buddy. Hey Joy, how you doing? Oh, what's the tier 5 one? I don't know. Is it the... Oh, I thought it got up to being the big sniper unlock. Very well, thank you. Kitchen knife's okay, I guess. It's there. Sneaky. Some of the roof angle, like, oh, it's terrible. There it is. I like having lots of cars to search, though. We did all right on the with the run last time. With the considering the mutations we got were terrible. What have I got to get past? Wait, what? Let's quickly see if I can get something out of these cars. Did I put on 40 or 50? I can't remember. Mikhail, oh, okay, so, if we go vendor, we can't get the early supply cache, but we can push on to a safe house and go to the Herc station. We definitely go to here anyway. We also get some crappy spots. Restaurant's not too bad. But large neighborhood. Maybe we want the smaller ones early if there's going to be with that increase. Let's try it out. I think normally I'd go across the top, but with the faster infection and Mikhail being there, maybe it's better just to go that way. Have a ton of 556 for me, Mikhail. Okay. Oh, there's a drop here as well. Batteries. Sell that yet. Oh, nice. Okay. A shotgun? Not. He's already building his brick house. Loot and come back. There's fuel just there. Oh, I just didn't see you. Show me my lootable count. Uh, 40 or 50 on the infection speed. Can't remember what level I had it at. Yep. Gear is good. Is that a green one? I don't think it is. I think it's yellow. It is yellow. No battery though, but we got some okay stuff, I guess. Let's get the firearm part. No, actually, make my axe first. Can I make a melee part? I think I've got 2 gears though. Yeah, firearm part. Thrower. I need more rags. All the melee parts, so now I just need to make the fists and the stuff. We're good. Yep. Give me that battery. Ah. I was so glad they fixed chairs. Available? I took 50%. Okay, so that's maxed. So I won't be able to get points in that next time. But it does mean this is all we've got to get used to, which is good. Thanks, Pop. Appreciate that. I'm going to quickly see Mikhail. Might get this shotgun. Set up my pocketables. Buy more stuff, Mikhail. Don't want to sell the other stuff. Do I actually want this shotgun? Nah. Let's leave. Think he's broken? Mikhail is a little broken. He doesn't load all your inventory to sell. Sometimes you got to load up a bunch of times. If you've been able to loot flowers because you've gone to suburbs, like he pays too much for flowers. And we don't kink shame, but it's still weird. Especially since they don't weigh anything. Oh, it must be on the front porch. There's only 3 lootables here. I heard a thing. Dodge reload's pretty strong. Yep. I think dodge reload's kind of broken strong. I thought I heard a beepy beep, but... I don't need the petrol. No. Not give me the... There we go. It's a green drop, right? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't have a battery anyway. My battery gone. Where's the battery? I've in the house. Oh, let's go this way then. Quickly check these cars. Hey Snapplane, we just won tier 3. First time doing tier 4. How you doing, man? I'm trying I'm doing shorter, smaller locations on this path because I've got the fastest infection just to see how it goes. I'm not happy with it. Definitely a lot less loot in the smaller locations, which is, you know, obvious. But I think the thing to notice is with the less loot, you get a sort of it's harder to get not the amounts of loot you're after, but the type of loot because there's just less overall. We'll make stuff in a second. Although in saying that, we got a bunch of, like, I've got the gear axe and the flamethrower already made, and I've got my melee parts, so I just need to make the dusters that I want. And I've got an improvised suppressor, so we just light on battery, but we're good on everything else. I'm gonna make one more duster. Gonna make a melee part. Might just use the duster. Okay, don't worry about the melee part then. Ammo's light, but we've got some 45. Okay, that's not terrible for where we are. Actually, that's pretty good for where we are. So let's just go ahead and put those on. We can sell everything else. And then when those run out, we'll swap to claw. I mean, obviously I've got nothing for there, but... Okay. Yeah, this works. Definitely want to hit the military outpost, though. This is good. Yeah, battery. This is a nice, a nice location though. You get
brains.
Stand up. Thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome. That is a green one, so we're not going to open that. There's some some 5.56 though. That dude takes an absolute pounding. You know what? I don't know if that's a free stim or a I don't think it's a machine stim. Oh, okay. I I even highlighted one of those yesterday. I found out what it was, but they are so hard to see, especially if you're running around. Maybe you just can't be running around these places. Where's my things? I don't have any painkillers. I do. They're right there. I can see the remains of it. Electronics good. Shotguns aren't so bad now because they put the outline in, so you can see them from outside the building, and the trip line for it's much thicker, so you can see that fairly well. But yeah, they used to be bad. But those little fences, if you look at them afterwards, or if you're streaming and you can look at what they looked like before you stepped on them afterwards, they're not super invisible. They just blend in nicely, which sucks, because is that on the side here? It is, and I don't know if I want to use it. The ones on cars usually get me. The ones that'll be on the hood of a car. There's no thing to make. Oh, no, there isn't. Why did I get out? Why did I get out? I want to punch him over the top of it. We're getting this dim. I don't think we are. We'll go to the... It could be one at the wall. And I don't want to spend on that. Oh. Okay. Pizza. Oh, you're colorblind as well. That would put it in. There is some colorblind or visual accessibility options, but it doesn't look from what they say it could be that great. But obviously, that's different for everyone. I think maybe on the supply crates, though, where it's got the battery, it should have an icon next to it, like a bullet, a red, like the red cross, or I don't know, something to indicate gear. You have colorblind options and photosensitivity options. Seems to be easier to see on every streamer screen, you think? What are which ones? Yeah, so I've disabled mine. Disables or reduces? Oh, you've got to turn it on. That's for the bright flashing lights. I don't think that one changes much. Have a look, see what it does. Oh wow, that's instead of being the red one, that's the yellow. Let's go melee resistance. I don't want to take a movement speed one, and unarmed damage isn't worth as much. That actually looks pretty cool. And since I have the outline on anyway. We'll see what it does to the other things. Oh, it leaves those highlighted when you're inside the house, which I think is fine, hey? You think the shotgun trap looks like it's harder to see now? The fact that it is now outlined, whereas before it wasn't outlined? I don't know, you can see it from outside the house now. Or are you talking about the enemies that I've just highlighted? Oh, battery. I didn't turn on colorblind? Colorblind, no, I did. Oh, that's one. Yeah. The hearing impair one replaces some of the audio with visual. I think that shows you the hell one. Do you think the yellow's harder to see than the red? That's the only thing that one changed was... No, this one changed two things. It... Instead of outlining them in red, it put a much brighter outline. Let's see if I can find an enemy and highlight them up. Green. Oh, hang on, I won't be. So that's the red highlight. It's much thinner and subtle. So that's the only thing it changed. So I'll give you, here's the visual reference again if I can get someone in their back. So that's, that red outline is without colorblind mode. There you go. And then with colorblind. That's what you see. Right. She must have been dazed. There's a stim there for a battery, and I'm thinking about it. There was no wrench where that wrench was. Speaking of wrench... Oh, okay, so that's me behind objects as well. That looks kind of cool. Is there anything we can do at that fire? Can't go that way? Okay. I think the audio one might show you where the past survivor cash drops are on screen. Yeah, the only thing you could really do is just turn up your gamma on your PC, but that you don't want to be doing that individually, really. We're going. That stop was it. Compounds usually aren't that great, but sometimes I think they can, like most zones, you can get better than that. We did okay. I mean, we've got the gear axe. We've got claws if we need to. There's Chongi there. We've got a stim right there. Fuel stuff. Uh-oh. Why would you do that, dude? All you had to do is stay on your side of the door. Everything was fine. Let's grab this now and fuel up. The stun is like you like the regular dusters over the blades. The stomp finisher doesn't take durability. True, but 2-hit stun or 2-hit kill, it still takes 2 durability. And you have to do the finisher. Now the finisher can stun, like doesn't stun, but it kind of not interacts with the other enemies, like gives them a little knockback. Yeah, they are cheaper to make as well. I don't mind starting with the dusters because you don't need something much stronger later. But it feels good later when you've got the claws and they just put the work in. And you have the resources later, so it's not like, you know, total resources is an issue. Look, I'm down here. A good difficulty one would have been increasing the speed at which your stim runs out. Yeah, so you end up with, instead of having stim for, I don't know, however long one lasts, a minute, 2 minutes, like, make that go faster? Because it almost feels that, like, increased infection rate doesn't matter if you're stimmed up, right? What's the purpose of the axe and the flamer? The axe takes out the big chunky dude with one heavy attack. And the flamer takes out the armored heavier dudes almost immediately. Oh, I'm stimmed, so it's okay, but it still sucks. I did an air dive. Yeah, and all the armored guys in, especially the armored chargers in Zone 3 and Zone 4, they just die immediately with like one tap of the flamer. You like having herbal antidotes? Herbal antidotes is for poison though, right? Oh, have they not fixed that yet? Somewhere in the code they've got the those guys' clouds and the poison mixed up. It's a bug. Because they don't work on poison. There's the mutation that you get, Noxious. It works on those guys, but doesn't work on the poison thing, even though it's supposed to be poison resistance. They got it backwards in the coding. Didn't work if you stepped on the flower thing. Interesting. I wasn't sure about that one. I didn't want to test it. So maybe their flower thing and the splody dude provide different deals. Oh, how you like me now? Yeah, there's definitely some issues with that. Have I got any Herc blood? I have. I'm sure they'll get around to all of the issues. They've been pretty good at addressing some of the stuff so far. Okay, so we have that stim. Means I don't need to buy another one. Let's check these bodies down here. That guy's not dead. Let's get out. Ammo looks... what am I using at the moment? Okay, I'm using a 9mm, so we'll run out of that, and then we'll swap over to... Hump? Yep, and then we've got the M4 with a little bit. So we're not looking terrible, it's just not looking good. That's there, that's there. Have I made any can bombs? No. Alright. Things aren't terrible. We have to go to campground. We'll go around the bottom. Hit that military base. Hit the safe house. Skip the farm. Probably go... Hopefully we can skip that. Go to the cache. Go to the cache. Nice. The adder is good with dodge reload. That's better. I don't know if I'd call it good. Definitely better though. The Ambrose is good though with dodge reload. I don't know, I still don't like using it outside of Zone 1. I think the shotguns are... Like, the Ambrose is okay in Zone 1. If you want to just use up the shotgun ammo so you can draw enemies to you. Sort of seeing if I could find Spider. Oh, you asked what the gear axe was for? That's what the gear axe is for. That guy's got a survivor backpack on. Or a volunteer, not survivor. I didn't notice that until today. Like, I've seen him wearing something, but I didn't put two and two together. It's what we're wearing. Workbench? Okay. Oh, that's a radio. Ooh, workbench is that way. Which means there's no fuel. I should have just left straight away. Am I making anything? I don't think so. I don't even want to see. I don't think it's worth the... Let's get out before I get spidered. Welcome back, Valkyrie. How was pizza? Trailer park? Rural neighborhood. I don't like the trailer park. I don't like the rural neighborhood either. I'm actually starting to think Zone 2 is my least favorite. I mean, obviously hell is hell, but usually I either feel like I can manage hell or I've got to sort of just deal with it. Whereas I just don't like the tree line of sight interference everywhere. Oh, I'm actually out of... Nope. Well, that good enough. Well, there it is. Battery. Nice. Okay. Huh. Swap to the ump. I'm gonna stick to the tack. We can go the ump. It's nice being able to dodge roll to reload. It's good, actually. So much better than having to do the that reload thing. Your axe the yeetiest of yeeters? Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, it serves a very specific purpose, and it does its job well. Which reminds me, thanks. No loot counter. I hear a thing. That dude only had a rag. No wonder he died. That's a fire. There's a chongus in there. Might just leave him in there. And fuel and one of those things that I don't want to touch. I'll clear around the outside though if I can. I'll do that, just roll Panz. Workbench and reputation stuff. So we use the workbench, I guess, can bombs. Yeah, they really. I'm certain they stepped up the visibility on. We got electronics. On the scavenging. I want that fire yet? Not yet. Alright, good luck, Valkyrie. Where was the fuel? This is weird. When you get close to it, it disappears off your thing. And you can't see it. Oh, there it is. I see it visually. This will be a good one. Hopefully we can get a stim and some more ammo. More ammo. Maybe something better for 9mm, like an MP5. Hey, real pew pew pew. How you doing? Okay, this layout's okay. Just gotta remember about the leaper that could be up around the corner. Heat. Oh, this is one of these. That way we use the energy drink. That way we get neither a can or a plastic bottle. Nice work, Panz. A green crate. That's our stim being used up. Down there? I didn't see it down there. I'm going to take this one. There could be 2 free ones inside. And if there is, then maybe I goofed, but I want to use it straight away. I don't want my max HP going down. I just want to quickly see if there's potential. Whoa! I did not know that was a thing. Apparently bridge bombs are a thing. kick this over then. I don't think there's a big chongy in the group. On the waterfalls, the passageway, yeah, it's usually not worth it. And the caves as well. Nothing in. Oh, no stims in here. Oh, we've got an MP5 though, that's good. Happy with that. Why would I even do that? Okay. We're just going back home. Going back to car. Run! Oh, you swipe at me. I don't really want the motel, no, I want the safe house. I want to go into that supply cache. We might hit the neighborhood. No, I'm not going to hit the rural neighborhood. I hate the neighborhoods. Trees, man. Trees get in the way. I think I'm feeling a little bit behind where I want to be ammo-wise. Just a little bit. Not too much behind. That's a yellow one. Got our battery, but got 2 batteries. Good. Come on. What are we after? We're just after propane and can bombs from here. We can do the can bombs either one. You got to do the propane at the fire though. We've got plastic bottles, don't have things. I don't think we need water that much, do we? No, we've got plenty of water, so that's good. And everything else we're good. I don't think I want anything else from here. No. So all we're making now is propane and ammo check. Got the MP5. What am I using the 5.56 with? The M4. Got no propane. A little bit of shot. Okay, we definitely want some ammo. But otherwise, looking okay. And we're looking in an okay spot to get some, whereas the previous runs we've been in front here, so we haven't had to scavenge as much. So I guess that just means if it's still like that in Sunken City, we just have to hit more of the perk stuff. Although I really like that one, but I think we might have to hit that's the only outpost. Ew, that's kind of gross. Hopefully we can, yeah, really pick up the ammo on the next 2. I'm going to skip the neighborhood though. This one potentially has a free stim in it as well. Hey, buddy. How's it going? We got an S12. Ooh, and a drum mag. That S12 could solve some problems, maybe. There's a shotgun suppressor too that makes the S12 as silent as like an MP5, which, you know, is ridiculous, but funny. I haven't seen Chad though, so I'm a little concerned. Maybe he's up by the road, but... I have 2 more stims in this zone. I don't think that both... One of them could be free. I don't think both of them would have been free. That one's not free there. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, I've already got that one. They haven't taken it off the thing. That one's on the back of a truck, so it won't be free. And there's Chad. No fuel, no nothing. Well, it's saying there's 3 stims in this zone. Yeah, one of them's got to be here. Nope. So not free, but I'm going to use the battery to get it anyway. I'm going to kick this generator and we'll go. Actually, let's... A bunch of ammo is exactly what we need, I think. Put the jewel on the M4, I will. But I want to use the S12 ammo while I can... Well, I think I can use it without it getting me killed. Look, percussive maintenance is a thing. It's about putting the machine in its place until such time as Skynet takes over, in which then we'll embrace our robotic overlords. Son of a slippery... Yeah, that's exactly right? It's an E-kick. I'll take your ear, thank you very much. For unknown reasons. Aimed lower. I mean, it was clearly shooting over his head, but I was determined to get that kill with the shotgun. To be fair, doctors do the same to newborns to get them going. It's time-proven method. That's true. Oh yeah, sometimes it doesn't go into the kneel as quickly as you want. Another supply cache should be good. Same zone. Or one with the Herc tunnel. I don't know if I'd go down in it though. Maybe it'll depend what we get out of the thing. That's so rude that I can't do that. Have some fun with shotguns. Oh, you shouldn't have stepped on that, dude. I'm saying there's usually another spider somewhere. There's also usually a Chad. There was... Oh, did I accidentally shoot that open up there? Where is Chad? No, that's still a... Gotta be very careful with the shotgun here, I think. It could be some issues with that. Oh, someone did hit that. Okay. Maybe it was a stray bullet of mine. We'll never really know. I think I should have, come on, quickly. Quickly. That was fun. I've got no fuel here. But we do have these things, so I guess that's a thing. Let's see if we can loot any of the... battery. There is a... okay. There is a stim there, but I think being on 1.5 stims is fine. Unless I really want to loot a lot, which I don't. I want to get going. We solved the game. Well, 90 max I am. Means I gotta go into city block. This is not a good sunken city. But there's one military outpost and it's along a terrible path line. Unless we go up to McHale and down this way. I really don't want it. I think I'm actually... I like the sunken city safe house, but why? Maybe I don't need to. It's usually quicker though if you come across the top. And I think I just want to get through. We'll see what happens here. Hey Jim Roan, game's great. I've been loving it. I heard Chad. There's a spider. There's Chad. Cool. Nope. Actually out of ammo. I didn't think I'd run out of shotgun ammo. Okay. Where's my... That was worth it though. I don't think I'm just gonna run out of ammo as well. Yeah. Dude, what's your problem? Yeah, game's paused within the menu. You've got a hot menu you can use. But it does pause if you want to be able to get into your backpack and... Come here, dude. Come on. Spin back up again. Where's this fuel? I missed the fuel can? There it is. Oh, nice. I don't need to get her. It's nice to make use of shotgun ammo. Especially when you're low on the ammo that you want to take into the final zone. Not having to use it now, actually getting the S12 to do some work feels good. I wouldn't want to be doing that though without the dodge reload. Not even close. Alright. Let me just take care of you. Good. So there seems to be a minor issue. Oh, have I got MP5? Okay, that's fine. Never mind. The Bubble Boy tried to get me. There's fuel. Green crate? I think that's a green crate. In this lighting, that's really tough to tell. That's a charger as well, so I don't want. Don't really want anything to do with him. We can take the fuel back. I don't even know if I want to go get her ears. Son of a... She's down though. Won't open the crates. It costs a battery. I've only got 4. Which is, you know, it's not terrible. But... and the green crates have medical supplies. Which you always... I don't think I've ever had a run where I'm short on medical supplies. What's his other strength? He's armored. So it takes either a lot of ammo or you have to melee. And the melee's not tough, but depending on how tight the location is and what else is around, especially in these zones now, because you got the, like I just got the ear off this poison spitter. If you haven't found the other one of those, sometimes there's 3, but it's rare. Usually 2. If you've only found 1, oh, batteries. You know, and then she spits a on you. Like, you can hear, I've got to get rid of his armor first. Which drains you, and so getting rid of the armor means you got a melee, which drains your stamina. So it could put you in a spot where you can't run, and then there's a bubble guy, and I don't care what that loot was. Hey, Hellstar, how you doing, buddy? There's more fuel. I do want to go back to the thing, though. I don't want to go loot in there. Let's fuel up. I'll go make that battery. Our time doesn't pause in this menu, though. Why can't I make can bombs? I have cans, so I don't have explosives. Okay. Time to leave. Yeah, it's really hard to... Oh, okay, fuel is making us... getting us pretty far in this. We can go to McHale for 2 fuel. Man, we can go straight to bridge if we were really geared, but we're not. That's so tempting. Yeah, I'm looking at either safe house. I don't think I've got the stuff for the safe house though, so it's going to depend how badly we think we go across here. Is hell always the same zone map? Are they all always the same zone map, just with different locations? Oh, interesting. I think they are. I've never noticed that. Yeah, that's the thing, is the stim, right? Which is just about to run out. I think I have to go to, I think we're going here. We should be able to get one quickly. And there might, and hopefully there's a second one. If we're really lucky, there's 3. I want the one that's you park in just below a bridge for a generator. Not this one. I'm getting ISO'd pretty hard here. That was not cool. Radio sucks. Workbench is not going to be helpful. Oh, there's going to be car bombs. Oh, maybe not. No, okay. At least those ones aren't runners. No stim there. I push forward before I come and do this, and that way if I want to get a stim and... Fuel is not a stim, but it's something we can use at least. Also not a stim. Hyperimmune, minus 10% infection from all sources. Seems good. Give me your ear, love. Come here. Let's make our way over to the Herc thing. And then I'll get this on the way back. I'm about to run out of 9mm. 200 5.56. We are really light on ammo. But there's another cache on the that we passed, but I wanted to come and get this stim, so we'll hit that and then hit the car. I've got a scar and some 7.62. Some being... No, I didn't press jump. Wow. I pressed attack. It's happened a couple times where I've hit melee after walking over and it's jumped me over there. I'm not desperate for an axe. I don't think. Nah. I'm also concerned about if our stims are short. Did that have a thing in it? I don't think this had a med stim. Oh, it did. Okay, so we've got our spare antiviral. Alright, which is good. I'm gonna go kick this other generator. That shouldn't bring in too many more enemies. It does have a broken spot there though. I think we'll be fine. Let's kill these guys first. If I stay on the left side, I don't think anyone will come running through. I think they'll come around to the left. I mean, he's got a suppressor for the rifle, which is probably what we're going to need to be super sneaky in hell. I don't like how they that guy will come around and chase me. Like they're being drawn to the noise from the speakers. They should be just going for the speakers. I feel. Unless they're running directly to you. Get off my car. I'm gonna go straight to the bridge. Okay, so the rifle suppressor gives us a chance to be sneaky around in hell, and then we can stay on top of this. Brains is greater than sound and lights? Yeah, but not if you're outside of their sight range. I'm going to use the Ambrose. There's so little propane. You're a scar, maybe, at some point. They smell my fresh meat. That they do. Okay, it's down here. The sport rifle is pretty efficient, yeah. That could be something that we have on. Especially silenced. Get out. Melee ragdoll effect on the down ones, yeah. Pretty good. Okay. This is interesting now. Now this will be... I want to have a plan of where I... Oh, dude, it's so terrible. Like, there's nothing. There's a Herc one here, but I think if you're there, you can't be relying on that Herc one. It could be stims, though, but there's going to be stims there. Abandoned military with Mikhail into safe house, I think, is a must. Abandoned military. We're going to go across the bottom. They're all military, which means there's all stims. And most importantly, it's no forest fire. It's just, I mean, like no dense forest fire. Yeah, I think so, epilogue. Oh man, intense though. So the downside of trying to run the sports shot means that I don't get a silenced automatic. And that scares me with the skellies and everything else. I think, oh, sugar, honey, and the dodge roll quick load on the flamer. A20? Oh, is that in the titles? The Alpha 20 weekend for 7 Days to Die? The current version is Alpha 19. It's the next version to be released. Hoping for the third. Come on, fellas, I need you to come in away from the fire. Yeah, 7 days till Alpha. Well, there's no promises on that date. That's what they're aiming for. Originally, they were aiming for the weekend we just had. They wanted to have Alpha 20 out before Turkey Day, but it was going to be too much of a push. And with all their staff that were going to be on holiday around Thanksgiving, they didn't want to do it the weekend after Thanksgiving. There's no point pushing up into there. So it means that they should be more confident of getting it done by that date, because they're going to have essentially an extra week than what they wanted to push afterwards with. So fingers crossed, but it still could be delayed. This software, that's fuel. We have 4. I think I'm going to get it though. It's an easy pickup. But those guys aren't charging. This is a pretty crappy zone though. Yeah, it's been 8 years. Well, it's been 8 years on early access. So stims at the moment. And more power. We've got... I think I've got some alcohol, so if we get to the safe house, we'll be able to craft up. But also, we've got the minus 10% infection rate mutation, so we could potentially... try to run home. That's a long way down, whatever that is. We see one of those guys running and we know he doesn't have armor. Can't see it. I don't think it's going to be a... I don't know if I want to try and work my way around. Nope, we're going out. Crafting table north, yeah. I saw that little lean-to like roof, and I'm thinking, nah, that's going to be a bench, or best case a supply, but it's not going to be a stim. And that turret was in a spot where I wasn't confident we'd be able to take it out. You can wait till they're looking the other way, but I don't want to be playing a waiting game on a maybe for a crafting table. That would just be... we could get piggied here from... Where's Chungo? Okay, we have to move a little bit to try and... I think there's more than just the bunker here. Is it? Or is it just... It's just the bunker, right? We gotta go. Turrets do get wrecked by grenades, 100%. The explosions work a lot better now. The recent patch made it good. Better, not perfect. Alright, we are out of fuel, so we have to go get a fuel. Use the last of that. What do we possibly have? No 45, not using the shotgun. I think we're... Oh, okay, we could use the... okay. So we're going to use this. I'm going to use the M... Oh, the sports... No, I'm going to use the M4 with the flamethrower. I think I need to have it. Yeah. We also have the... Did we have a scar or a car? Can't remember what else we had. Fuel's that way. Game, don't do this to me. Where's Piggy? Okay, the fuel's there in the fire, not caring. That was huge. Let's get out. Yeah, I don't want to make noise though. My limited flamethrower is like I want to keep that for when I really need to go up against an armor chad. In the meantime, I don't want to risk alerting any of them. The save file says 0 because it got wiped. Oh, dude, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Are you on console? You're on Steam. Wow. That's really surprising. Sometimes, I don't know if this game does Steam Cloud, but sometimes that happens with games if it doesn't link to cloud properly and you make progress in an offline file. I've had that happen in the past. Okay, so that's a yellow crate, which I don't need. I would like a touch of fuel if I can. Where's the fuel? Oh, it's in there on fire. Okay. You don't trust Steam Cloud Save to not back up the corrupted saves. Well, there's that as well if you've got it. If you're having corrupted save issues. But yeah, sometimes like if it doesn't hook up to Steam Cloud, we don't need the stim either. Let's move. If it doesn't hook up to the Steam Cloud and you make progress, then when you make, then when you load back into the next time on Steam Cloud, sometimes it doesn't look at last change date and like overwrites your progress with the previous one. It's rare that happens. Usually it does do it, but I don't know. I remember reading something about why it does that, depending if devs have certain things, like if they've set things up a certain way with updates and stuff. But I sort of read through it and I went, it makes sense, but I don't see why it can't be, whatever the newest one is the one you should be using, not. All right. That's a workbench. There's probably a workbench over here. I don't need the flowers, I guess, because we don't have any Mikhail. I'll get that for the next run, sure. But fuel. Fuel? There's no fuel here. Come on, man. What sort of safe house is this? Yeah. I mean, I'm hopeful that they get everything fixed up, and because it doesn't seem like a lot. But it's pretty bad, like the save file is pretty bad for the people that are experiencing that, right? Especially in a roguish game. You'd get over it if it was pure roguelike and there was no meta progression and no unlocks, you just lose your stats and stuff. But when you've got actual progression linked to it, it's pretty hard. Alright, let's make can bombs. So yeah, hopefully they get everything fixed up and everyone can get on to just enjoying it, because it really is a good game. Okay, that's a little bit more propane. So I'm happy with that. Not so sure about the fuel situation, but... How much have I got? I've got a tank and 447. That should be enough. And we've got a stim and a bit. Maybe a box mine or two? No, I don't want to science something right now. I want to go with tried and true. We need to get fuel here. We can't have a fuel stop. Okay. I would much prefer a fuel stop than a... This one's not too bad. Come on. Be the one I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure there's two. Okay, we could be alright. There's a fence behind to the bottom left, which is great because it means we can't get charged from there. What a Chad. Look at him. I'm not going to try and flame him. I'm just going to shoot him down then. Alright, I'm going to flame him. Oh. Okay, I blew up these tanks and no one came running. Okay, there's a stim, which is what we want. A generator, which I don't want, but I think I'm going to use. That's got to be fuel. Nope. Why won't you die? Man, are we kicking the Jenny? Just get them down? Yeah, but I need more. Like, that's the thing. We're not... Maybe I need more. Maybe I don't need more. Refuel first. Good idea. I don't think there's a lot of things left around, though. So I don't think there's going to be too much resistance coming in. If we had just slightly more ammo, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be making for that exit so fast. Please be good. That's good enough, I think. It's 2. So we've got to get fuel here. Dang it. He was committed? No, I think if we went to run past, he would have changed. And he's running. All right. Like this layout's not terrible, but knowing where the skellies are, like they can come running out of nowhere is pretty bad. Like that. The dual drum mags are huge. See it. Yeah, it's the scar. Oh man. Ooh. I wonder if we need to go down one of the side halls at the start. Probably not, right? Easy game, whatever. This is probably the most minimalist ammo run. Oh, daytime. Oh, how good does daytime feel? I heard the beep from a... I have an extended mag for it? That's a loot. Come on. Can't see if there's a thing. Oh, man. I don't know, man. There's a strong possibility. I think whatever we're going to do, we're just going to run out the bullets. And swap gun, and then run out the bullets and swap again. That's 12 at the door is pretty good play. Dodgy reload. I don't happen to have a, I think we're good. Draw them to the mine. It's kind of funny. No, we're just going to... There it is. Oh, give me, come on. Open the door, please. Back to back. Oh, this one feels so good. After trying the serum, Austin is alive, but continues in exile. What? I've never seen that. Is that because we have the... No, why? Thanks, Epilogue. Why? Is it to do with him? I haven't won that many times, and I haven't gotten many serums when I've done it. Does that happen when you do 4 out of 5? So I don't think it's... I think it's more progress than rep, because I don't collect a lot of the serums. I don't do the extra stuff to go get them. Well, no, because he can't get back. I don't know. What's the deal? Austin did not die. Tier 4 unlocked though. Or Tier 5 unlocked though. Whoa. Don't know what I'd do with another 30 points. A new chapter had now begun for humanity. Through effort and many lost lives, control over the virus was finally at hand. We would outlive it. We would survive. The afflicted continue to wander the country in exile, even with the stabilization provided by the serum. Why? There are still volunteers willing to take their chances beyond the walls of the colony. Can't the exile just take a whole bunch of serum back so that the volunteers don't need to be volunteers? The saga continues. Oh, then we wouldn't have a game to play. Alright, never mind. I got the achievement. This is the end. Oh, which is for winning 5 games. So I don't think you need to go 4 out of 5. I think you just need to win 5 times. Maybe.